I've never done this before too. Can you just bring it back to YouTube like that? That's sick. That's so cool. Is it just back? Yeah, dude, that's so sick. It's just back on YouTube. That's very cool. The shout out Chobani Black Cherry. Nice. I like what's the fucking dude, finding out I actually like what? All right, something's wrong. Something's wrong with search engines. This is crazy. Guys, look at this. So, I was trying to there was a brand that we get sometimes that I like. I got to give a huge shout out to Friendly Farms. The Aldi's brand on the Greek yogurt is pretty sick. But this is what's wrong with our country, by the way. So I go into my default search engine is Bing, which I'm not even a huge fan of Google, but Bing's no bet. People always act like, oh, you go to Bing, but it's like actually Bing. Yes, Twitch is very cool for not copywriting. I got to give them that. But no, so this is what's wrong with our country. I just type into the search, it defaults me to Bing. I type in the words Greek yogurt. I'll give there's a couple of you still watching, and I love and appreciate you guys dearly. Oh, by the way, Coolidge Effect. I didn't realize you followed. I'm doing these on Restream, so I don't get those updates like that. Thank you so much for following, brother. I really appreciate that. But yeah, there's a couple of you still watching. Just real quick, I type in the words Greek yogurt. What's the first thing that pops up? That's the one, Brave, right? Do you just go to brave.com or do you have to use the Brave browser? All right, I'll download that next time. Brave is the good one, right? That's the one people talk about. Edible bacteria? No. I type in Greek yogurt. It immediately gives me McDonald's. What? It immediately just gives me you can Uber Eats McDonald's, right? Like cool, dude. Cool, dude. It's crazy, man. That's a weird thing. That was like the shit where like I think Google still has it. Like if you go into Google and you type black people, which I do every day. Every day I go into Google. You go to Google Images. Black people show up. You type in Mexican people. And now this is what I'm about to show. I think you guys can predict what it's like, what I'm trying to get at. You guys can, so I'm not going to draw this out for too long. And this is how Google used to be. What I think is going to happen. I'm very curious to see if it's still the thing. But if you type in white people, okay. All right. Okay. I mean, they hit us with school shooters and supremacists or guys like that pretty quickly. But no, so yeah, it's like I think they got shit for it, so they sort of like they switched it up. But dude, so okay, cool. I am happy to be proven wrong on that one. I was kind of full disclosure, I was kind of checking to see if it was still like that. But no, dude, legitimately, like a year or two ago, I remember people posting about it. Like if you go into Google, it's like the way that people don't fully comprehend the way that they manipulate these fucking search engines. And it's like it's constantly changing. They're constantly doing little shit. But yeah, if you would have Googled white people like a year or two ago, it would have just shown you everybody. Would have just shown you all people. And I'm like, what the fuck is that, man? It's just weird that like, and it's like, I'm not trying to turn it into a bigger thing than it actually is, but it is weird that it's even happening. Pretty telling that it isn't anymore. Yeah. That's because Google knows what you really want. And I do. I want beautiful black and Hispanic queens. Oh, but yeah, I was looking up Greek yogurt brands. Nah, because there's just one Greek yogurt. Wait, let me go to images. Yeah. Dude, Greek yogurt was I just assumed for the longest time I didn't fucking like Greek yogurt. Yeah, the Oikos, that one's pretty good. That one's actually really good. And then yeah, the fucking yeah. That's the one. Oikos. Oikos is good. That's the one I've been fucking with. That and the fucking Aldi's brand one. All right. Enough fucking around. Let's do the important shit. My favorite guy in the world, Saquon Barkley. They did it for Jason Kelce, but now apparently coolest guy in the world, Saquon Barkley. Best guy at running there ever was. Saquon Barkley got his own show. I am very excited about this, dude. I've joked about it before. Something has happened to me. Like with the Eagles being the fucking best team ever, it's really awakened. It's made me fully comprehend the joy being a mindless sports fan can bring. That sounds pretentious. I don't mean to be rude because it's like I don't want to condescend on any of it's the I never fully comprehended the level of joy you can feel just like leaning into the sports fan shit. And there's something about the Eagles right now. It's not even just that they're fucking winning all the time. Like that is crazy, but it's like they're winning in the coolest, most likable way. Like they feel like a whole unit. Pause. They feel like it's not it's like the difference when a band or an artist puts out an album that just feels like a whole work from start to finish, not just a bunch of really good songs. The Eagles aren't just a bunch of good players. They're a fucking team. And that's what makes it like 10 times more fun to watch the Eagles than just, oh, here's a bunch of guys that are really good at this shit.
What's your favorite football team besides the Giants?
I think you should be on the Eagles.
Hell yeah, dude. Saquon Barkley, cool ass kid.
He's a freak. There is nobody like him. Just doing things that you don't see very often.
With the ball in my hand, I'm just going to take over. Doing what
he also has that great thing. Like I was watching the Buffalo Bills, my second favorite team right now. Eagles are obviously number one, but just because of Josh Allen and whoever runs their social media, I was like, the Bills also fucking rule. And I also just, every time I die fan, big fan of Buffalo in general. And I like the vibe of a team. I feel like a team that has to exist in that type of cold is just a better group of guys. But like Josh Allen really does a lot of heavy lifting. Like I watched the training camp Hard Knocks thing, and Josh Allen just my favorite that's why I like Gronk. I like my favorite type of football player that when it comes to they got nothing going on but football up there. And it's like Josh Allen, he's got kind of his like dopey quirkiness to him, but like Saquon Barkley doesn't come off as like, you know, this goofy little dopey guy the same way. And it's not shitting on Josh Allen. He's the fucking man. But it's like you look at Saquon Barkley and he's very soft-spoken, doesn't have a lot to say. And you're like, he's just got football going on up there. That's the same thing with Jalen Hurts. He's just got football going on up there. Josh Allen, all he's got going on up there is fucking football. And that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I like seeing that's because, like, in this modern age, we want these people to be just like us. I don't. I want you to be exponentially better than me because I suck ass, dude. I suck ass. I'm trying to do a fucking fake radio show every day on my Twitch channel. You know what I mean? I'm 35, still figuring it out. I fucking suck ass, dude. I want to watch Jalen Hurts say some crazy shit. Saquon Barkley run the craziest routes I've ever seen, the fastest I've ever seen, all that shit. I want to see dudes who are top of their industry, top of their sport, just be the greatest ever.
What I loved doing since I was a little kid.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Wow, Barkley!
Let's go show the world I'm Saquon Barkley.
Dedicated with the team.
Since he was a little kid, he was
Like, that's perfect. That doesn't mean anything. Let's show the world that I'm Saquon. We don't know you, dude. Well, I guess that's actually probably, I think I'm overthinking that. That's a pretty badass thing to say.
different.
He said, I'm going to the NFL and I'm going to buy you a house.
Pull the heartstrings a little bit.
Saquon Barkley. It's 'cause they see that I'm the MVP.
When you get drafted that high, you have to be Adrian Peterson, Barry Sanders.
If he's modeled his game after me, yeah, he's a good student.
He was basically invincible.
And Barkley is down.
That made him realize, you know what, I'm human.
Saquon Barkley might not be a workhorse running back.
Saquon Barkley can't stay healthy. He's like, I'm not letting anybody see me leave in a wheelchair.
His market value is hit rock bottom.
Giants need to cut their losses and move on.
Jada sees him and she said, Daddy, you need a Band-Aid.
God damn.
Hi. It looks like you're getting ready for a wedding.
She just motivates me.
I know how hard I train. I know what I'm capable of doing.
I've done nothing but represent this organization the right way.
They really don't appreciate me, to be completely honest.
All I wanted was a fair negotiation. Feel like
The Saquon Barkley situation too is just like, it's like it's like not making the Giants look good for a while. You know what I mean? Because it's like there was that clip. I don't know what that was from, if that was from like Hard Knocks or what, but there's that clip of the dude being like, they go to the Eagles, I'll fucking shoot myself in the dick, whatever he said. And then he goes to the Eagles and he's just been like the best he's ever been on the Eagles. So like, it's just, I feel like it's just been year after year of like, and like, you know, the Giants are kind of the fucking big dumbasses, aren't they? And then on top of that, they've not been good. It'd be one thing if like, oh, they really dropped the ball on Saquon Barkley, but they're still, you know, they're doing good. They're figuring it out. It's like, no, they dropped the ball on Saquon Barkley. Also, they've been very terrible since then. And the Eagle, it's like the crazy like movie level juxtaposition of leaves the Giants. The Giants have sucked ass since then, and then immediately goes to the Eagles, or goes to the Eagles and is like the Eagles immediately are the fucking shit every single season they've had Saquon Barkley on the team. And it's the most proof of like, no, it wasn't me, it was you guys. Suck my dick. I'm Saquon Barkley.
I'm stuck. They say don't take business personal, but it is personal. Got a beautiful family, got a beautiful home.
Now I'm faced with a decision. I got some thinking to do.
Saquon Barkley is with the Eagles! Wow! Are you kidding me?
My name will be amongst the greats.
How can he be that fast?
Keep going.
That's not who you are when you get knocked down. It's who you are when you stand back up.
Can I live inside?
That's why I play the game.
I'd rather make a living in the fast lane.
I'm gonna be the best running back to ever play football.
Cool. Daddy, you're very, very cool.
That's gotta be the greatest feeling ever. That's gotta go crazy when your kid's just like, yo, you're literally the coolest dude. That's gotta go nuts, dude. Yeah, man, I'm very excited for that. Saquon Barkley's the man. That's gonna rip. That's like the Giants. That's like their whole identity. the Giants sucked with Saquon. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hello. The fuck was that? Oh, my AC went off. So I know I said I was gonna do some more, but I'm kind of losing steam right now, and we are about to hit the 4-hour mark. Panties just started. Let me encourage you guys to go watch Panties in the Mouth right now. Yeah. I think ever have a Rochester garbage plate? Yes, I have. And I love them dearly. Let me pull it up for anyone who doesn't know what they are. But yeah, garbage plate. I will say I like the versatility of them. The version with potato salad or pasta salad, I mean. I don't like that cold with the rest of the hot. But yeah, it's just some good Midwest energy white cuisine. Because there's a lot of, well, it all depends on what you consider white. Because a lot of people don't consider Italians white. But like that brought white to me in the modern context is like the people who are, that's the funniest fucking, that's so funny. We burped at the same time and it harmonized. God damn it, that's hilarious. White to me, because it's like when people say white, it's like I don't think you get to like throw in like if someone's 100%. I do this while I say 100% Italian, but no, for real, if someone's like 100% Italian or Irish, that's not like white in the traditional sense. White to me is because I think if you can trace yourself back very directly to like another country, that's not, when people say white, that's not what they think of. So if you can directly trace yourself back to like your family in Ireland and stuff, and it's like I can do that for Italy, but I also have family in fucking 4, 5, 6 other countries that I can do that with. So it's like that's why I come off as more of a genuine white boy. And because white to me is way more like that Midwest shit where it's a bunch of people that, you know, you just throw every Caucasian in the pot and you just plop out a cultureless void. And when that happens, you get food like this. You get the garbage plate. You get shit that sounds fun on paper, is slop, is like devoid of any nuance. And some of that stuff, I got to be perfectly honest, is so goddamn beautiful. It's so goddamn beautiful. So I support Midwest level energy slop. There's a version with a pizza on top. That's crazy. But yeah. All right. I think that's good for today. I'm gonna get out of here. I will be back tomorrow morning with my good life mate Patrick of the George. Yeah, man. We might start a little earlier, maybe like 9, but we'll definitely be going by 10. We'll probably go between 9 or 10 because last time we were like, Pat was like, let's go at 9, and then he didn't hop on till like 9:30. So we'll probably be back sometime tomorrow between 9 and 10. Looks like all Mexican food, homie. Yeah, Mexican food's got more nuance to it. You know what I mean? When you eat Mexican food's got way more nuance going on. That stuff's just a fucking hodgepodge of nonsense. Yeah. All right. This has been a great day. Lots of subscribers. which I really appreciate. I literally think we had about one, two, most dope, resubscribe. So that's 3. Not new, but so yeah, like 7 or 8 subscribers today. That's very cool. I really appreciate it. Before I get out of here, just a reminder, go over to the YouTube channel, Big Red in the Morning, hit the subscribe there, and just have a great day. And yeah, Panties just started, so go over to the Panties page. Go watch that shit. It's gonna be a good fucking time. Where's the goddamn? Here we go. Boom. Go watch Panties. Reactionary spent months calling Mexican food slop, and it pissed me off so much because all those dudes eat beans on toast. Yeah. Never take a are you talking about British people saying bean? Yeah, never take a British person seriously about food ever. They don't deserve your charity in that moment. All right. I love you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Be about it. Peace.